Hey everybody, it's time for yet another fantastic day building the factory. What are we doing? Mechanical parts. Probably gonna get all the way to mechanical parts level 1 and then get very close to level parts 2. For right now, chores. Ceramic capacitor. That's not right. Well, what is... Oh, what is this? Dudes. Maybe I pushed a little too far. Like... No, I didn't push too far. Maybe it's too slow doing 4 at once. And like expansion waves are inevitable. Because that wasn't a huge problem right there. Maybe I'm just doing too much. Here, let's pull back, right? Here, just stop that. And then also don't deconstruct it. Don't deconstruct this either. Get rid of this one too. And don't deconstruct it. Alright, let's do a little more focused. Alright, what was I talking about? Ceramic capacitor whale stuck. Bad math. It was inevitable, really, that I would completely botch the numbers. People might wonder why I do the numbers in a notepad and repeat them over to myself as if I'm in Lost. No, it's because I inevitably botch the numbers and it causes problems. You are stuck, huh? So let's do some math. Let's get out our little calculator here. 5,800 plus 2,900. That works. Strangely enough, that works. Why are we stuck? 2,900, unload items until target. Why are we stuck? Were you a partial whale to begin with? Until caravan, until caravan. Until target, until target. I have to assume I messed something up terribly right there. You're not stuck. You're just waiting. Well, okay. We have kicked it, and kicking it is good. So, next stop, I'm going to do that. Clip some lines to the Petri dish maker. I remember this. This was another helpful viewer catch. It took me a while. See, look, someone did a thing. Does this look right to anyone right here? And this is only part of the problem. I have to inspect all of these lines. There we go. All connected now. All better. Because I tried to pull a belt up here, and it just did not work out. What is this? Where are you going? What are you doing? Is this real? Because it's not going anywhere. Like it wants to go somewhere. It wants to go somewhere very badly. And this is also broken. That's great. Glad I could see that. That makes me feel happy about my place in the world. Where is this going? This feels like a gas line to me. Because why else would we have all these fragments? And why else would I be screaming about it by now? I really should pick it up. I don't know what I'm looking at anymore. Yeah, there's this dead line. There's definitely a gas line. This is a remnant. And it just terminates here. Yeah, we have oh, and we're out of gas. Okay. Well, that does explain quite a bit, doesn't it? All right, new chore detected. So this and this need to be hooked up, even though you have gasoline, only in that little curve. All right, so we've got a problem here. Is there a better way to solve it? Oh, that got clipped. In fact, we should be doing this instead, not going through the factory. So is there a better way to solve it? Yes. Are we going to solve it? That's also yes. This is really unfortunate. All right, so this is now full up on friendship juice, the party juice. I need a chain grenade, you know, like a mine clearing sweeper that will just do lines like that for me. Boom. And then we will, okay, just Cliff City down here, unfortunately. Then we will connect over, clip, 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 clip. All right, are we good? We are not good. Are we good now? We are good now. Okay, so what was I doing in the before time? What was I doing? I was looking at Petri dish lines, and I was confused by that one line because it looked like it was a problem. And to be fair, it was a problem, just not in the way I anticipated. All right, so right here. This thing's weird, don't pay attention to it. It's right here that I caused the actual problems. And what is this? I think it doesn't matter. We clipped this by the Petri dish maker. Oh. Maybe this has no in now? No, that's a lot. Maybe? Maybe? Or maybe that's just main power for all this? Where do we get main power? Main power comes from up here. I don't think this does anything. I think this is like old main power. So we got plenty of that. We got plenty of this. I got lots of that. That's what I want to see. We have plenty. So I think this is an illusion. And we're going to pick it up anyway. There we go. We picked it up. Good job. So now, apparently we have Mark 1 assemblers in the bin, ready to come out, and then join the rest of the mall. Maybe to be used one day, but honestly, probably not. Looks like if I would have waited a little longer, there would have been more. Ah, well, it's fine. We can distribute them many times. There you go. We are Mark 1 assembler claws. Good, good, good. Are we out yet? Yes, we are now out. All right. We'll have to come back. To be continued. All right, it's actually time to do that thing, right? Do I have enough? I do have enough. Okay, good. So we have to do all the rest of mechanical parts fuel, and this is going to be what we copy and paste over and over. And just to be just sure, Yaw Drive, you have to be used because you're used the next drive. Yeah, you do telescope. It's nacelle that does not telescope. Yeah, nacelle, you don't require the previous nacelle. It's just made from scratch. And you make this nacelle. And this thing is incredibly expensive. 100 super steel. Let's compare that to this. That's 40 stainless, and that's already a high price. But this is a mega, and then it's already 50 into the Yaw Drive. So it's 150 super steel in order for one of these to go forward, plus whatever nightmare comes out of this. We might not be going to Mark 3 windmills for a while. But anyway, let's not talk about that. So we have to do, we've done control panel, we've done gearbox, we've done shaft. So it's brakes, utility box. So it's utility box and Yaw Drive right now. No problem, friends. So we take all of this and we start copy and pasting it. Oh, we also have to put down, we have to dress the area. So, do we have enough? We do not have enough. Great. Okay, back in. We need to go get more vessels. Oh, and, excuse me. Excuse me. Notepad, you are dismissed. Hopefully we don't have to go to the South Factory for this, but we have to go to the South Factory for this. So, victory ever farther away. We're probably still making vessels, right? We need more whales, too, so we might as well snatch them up. Hopefully this place is running. Hopefully we can keep this place together for just another, month or so. This is not a good sign. Why are we stopped? No biosample is a really weird reason to stop. Oh, we're going. Why aren't you going? You have no bio container. Well, isn't that right there? Oh, there's a lot of biosample. What's going on here? This is an enormous amount of biosample. How? And we're full up on this. How can this whale have no biosample? This has to be some sort of mistake. How can my whale maker have failed me? It's extra chore time. Where do you get the biosample? No, it has to come locally. And it comes locally from... How much biosample do we need per? 50? That has to be a line. It's right there. Oh, there's a clog on it from waste. All right. Well, that's going again. Hopefully it'll stay going. Give me all the rest of this. I'm kind of annoyed because I have biomass in my inventory and I shouldn't. Sorry, cough, cough. But anyway, now we're ready to begin formally. And we just want to slam through this, right? We want to get all the way to Mechanical Parts 1 and then get like halfway to Mechanical Parts 2, right? I think that's entirely achievable today. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. And windmills, we got enough. All right, out we go. It's time to do good. It's time to build factory. So both these areas have to be dressed. That's right there. And lay them in just like so. I really should align these to grid. Just kind of laziness at this point, but it shouldn't surprise anyone either. Oh, near high tide. 110 gigawatts. Isn't that pretty? The answer is yes. It's very pretty. And what we need to do now is get out of the way and take the blueprint we just made. And it looks like 2 over. And then 2 over on the other side too, and a gap of 3 in the center, and this is where a lot of beacons go. And like over here, it's going to be tough to beacon appropriately, but we can get at the corners and it'll be okay, right? Maybe. Then we just do probably utility box, right? And you're just utility box. And then you're going to be Yaw Drive. Probably don't need this many ever. But symmetry is important, you know? Alright, now did I get more whales? I did. Oh, happening again. Oh, big coughs. So why do you have this inner line? That's left over from copying the gearbox one, so it doesn't actually exist. So inefficiency must be eliminated. There we go. All right, and now we just get this stuff, right? and then over here we just get this stuff, and it's super duper easy. All right, great. 3. Using new methods, of course. Tin cable. All right, so now we have to write down the recipe. We need 3 simple circuit. We need 5 plastic. We need 25 copper plate. That's a lot. 10 iron plate. 50 tinned cable. That's a lot. And tin cable goes to 200, and so does simple circuit. So our number is going to be 25, 50, 60, 65, 62. Our number is 62. So 9,000 divided by 62 is 140. So 140 times 3 is, it's going to be a lot of waste, but I left some space here. Why don't I just put this on the screen? Well, I know it's because I forget, but this is the main action for this episode. What are you doing? 700, and then 25, 3500, and 10. I should probably make like a little form that does this part for me. It's kind of tedious. I should do that. That's within my power. All right, so there you go. There's our formula. Mr. Whale, I need you in attendance, please. You got to be hungry, and then you got to go start fetching stuff. And it's going to be iron, then copper. We have no copper plate. We will look at that in a minute here. I know we're using almost all of the copper, the molten copper. Probably we need to expand production. Load items until we have iron plate in quantity 1400. Come right here, get stuck. Load items until we have copper plate, quantity 3500. Then we need plastic. No, we need tin cable, which I think is closer than plastic. So Caravan has tin cable in quantity one hell of a lot. And then we need simple circuits, which should be right here-ish, right? Yeah. Then load until we have simple circuits, 420. Lastly, we visit the plastic bin. Load items until we have plastic in quantity 700. Great. And now you come here. And as per tradition, circuit condition, comparator equals go. And then we want unload, 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 and finally unload. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 420, 700, 35. I'm very tempted to like alter the Caravan code to make this, to enable specifically this use case. I know it's probably bad to force everyone to do what I do, but I mean, someone has to lead the way, right? What am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So this is now finished. However, we have a problem in that we have no copper. And if we go look at copper, we're out of grease, right? This is not copper. This is copper. Yeah. Yeah, this is kind of an issue, isn't it? It's no grease, I want to believe. So that's good. That's good. No copper pulp stage. Oh, it goes like this. Yeah, no grease. We don't need much, and we don't got any. And grease is over here, and it gets used to vent acetone. And we need lubricant, and we need tons and tons and tons of lubricant. Which we don't got because we're trying to make Cermet. So this is the factory really coming to life. And that's wax. And wax ain't working out. I mean, it is working, but it's not nearly enough. Here, let's take a look at some production figures. Wax. Yeah, it leapt up. It's not even doubling. Maybe doubling from this point. That's odd. And now we need lubricant. Yeah. Even though this should be making just an enormous amount. Maybe this is making from another way. And these are the big spikes. Alright, so wax comes down to wax material sorting. We have wax. Oh, we have enough for one delivery. Is that you? No. Is this one of you guys? Probably not. God, I love the biofluid network. Look at this. Bugs crawling everywhere. Doing work. It's much better than robots. It's more aesthetically pleasing when they're just bugs. It's like, yes, you can build your own artificial nature, or you can subvert the nature that's here and enslave it to your cause. And I know which one's more awesome. And I think you do too. So, oh, and it's old style, so it's probably working out really poorly. So let's go visit the lubricant maker, and then I think we have to do that thing we were talking about yesterday and retrofit the wax maker to make a lot more wax, which is just bumped Mark II Mechanical Parts to another day, I think. Maybe not. It goes really fast. Where are we? Oh, it's up by 1. So let's try to fix this. Let's fix all of these, right? No, not that one. Hopefully I didn't just destroy a bunch of wax. Alright, you go 10K. Just all of it. Yeah, I just messed that up. Wax. Yes. And then you are 100K, right? Why can I not? Oh, it's provider tank. Okay. Alright, got it. So I just destroyed a whole bunch of liquid, and I have no regrets. I regret nothing. Alright, so we have to increase wax production. And to do that, we have to do the next wax recipe. Which is going to cause a cascade of issues. Mister, you have to be somewhere else. You are in the way right now. There you go. So, we have to get in. And it deals with spoilage too. Oh man. This is gonna suck. We can make it work. And then right here. I guess we try to see if it'll drain out. And we want to do the same thing right here, because obviously we copy-pasted this. Up. Oh, don't do it like that. Do it with a little bit of class and dignity. So like that. And it's probably not going to drain out, because it doesn't get eaten very often. Alright, so what we need out of life is a special caravan. Just a caravan. I think we're going to have a whale go to this caravan, which is not how you want to live your life, but I think that's where we are right now. Oh, it didn't bleed out. So this is going to be very incorrect, but also necessary, so get off my case, guys. So, right here, get this out of the way. And we're going to have the system, right? It's going to be a system. Where this guy's going to come up right here. And this is going to be the new materials. And then we have to get it up there somehow. So this has to go over there. And we have to leap. And that wasn't a leap for joy. It's a leap of desperation. Oh, this is done. No, it's not. I'm going to need that later. I'm going to keep that on me. All right, and the problem is we have 2 lines. Because we have a waste line we have to deal with. Maybe the waste line should head north. I don't know how we're going to deal with that. Here, we're going to be conservative, though. Be fearful. We need every little bit of space. All right, right here, we have part of the line go down, and we hit the inner area right here. Right there. And then we have to come around to the other side. So, and we leap again, and we leap again. And this is going to not circulate, which is a problem. So I guess we're going to try to get the coke onto the any coke that appears onto this waste line. So we're going to do right here, and you're going to be... No, we're not doing that here. Never mind. Crazy talk, crazy talk. Don't listen, don't listen. Then right here, this is going to be one of the ends. We'll do something else over there. Don't worry about it. All right, so right here, you have to be filtered for coke. And then you will get red hot coke and Yadals. And red hot coke and Yadals. Hopefully I'll be able to copy and paste this over to the other one. Red hot coke and Yadals, red hot coke, and also Yadals. Hopefully I'll be able to copy paste. And that means this has to be a coke out. Coke. And then you have to come here, I guess. Where you try to get on... That's not a waste line. You gotta turn around. Because that is a waste line. Okay. Then hook up like there onto this waste line. And then lastly we have red hot coke and Yadals, followed by red hot coke and Yadals. Okay. So we're gonna get... So we only have to put in one supply line right here with Yadals and red hot coke on either side. And that's what we need, right? Our quad. This recipe right here is exactly like the other recipe, only we need red hot coke and we need Yadals. Okay, got it. And then we will fork up right here. And we'll address the other hive as well. Okay. Okay, this is all right, I suppose. So what's going to happen now is I'm going to have to... We're gonna get all sorts of problem material on here. Oh, you have to also get coke. I really hope I'm going to be able to just copy and paste this. Yeah, that goes out, that goes out. All the waste products can go out. Okay, and so over here we are going to have waste coke, which I really should just burn right here. So output priority to the right, coke, and it takes a long time to burn, unfortunately, so this might get overwhelmed, especially in a situation where we're trying to recover from massive problems. But it will recover eventually, so let's not neg on it too hard, you know? It's right there. You make water. You underflow. And now we don't have enough room, right? Oh, it doesn't. No, we don't have enough room. I wish I had a better way to do this, right? That's not aligned. New. No. Why can't I pick today? So I guess what we're doing is this then. And then like so, and then underflow. Underflow less than 5, our usual setup right here. And then straight into the system, my friend. There you go. And so you will just torch this coke. And that's probably enough. Okay, so we have material getting onto the waistline solving the problem. Okay, good. I think we're about ready to go, right? Oh, I should have had the dinosaur come up and do this right now. Even though I'm going to have a whale do it. It's not good to have a whale go to a small caravan like this, but it's 2-to-1, so Red Hot Coke has to be gotten from the Red Hot Coke maker itself. Yeah, it's a fight. That's on the coal line, which isn't that deep. That's lead. I can't see anymore. I can't tell where anything is. All right, here we have Red Hot Coke. Where does this get recycled to? To right here? And then that's waste coke? Okay. So you go right there. And we want... It stacks to 100, right? So we're only going to get 1,000 and 1,000, I think. It's going to go pretty fast, right? I think. Red hot? Red hot. It's space. I remembered. Let's try this. We'll get less if we need to. And then Yadals. And there's also the possibility it's going to jam. Which is not what I want. And then you're going to get Yadals. Yadals are cold elemental, I guess. Oh, and you have to not stop. And then right here, and then we're going to unload until target. Unload until target. And then circuit condition. Comparador equals go, and then we have to unload until caravan, and you got the coke. There you go. And you wait on that, and this is red hot, and this is Yadal. Okay, good. So Yadal equals 1,000. Do that. 1,000, and don't wait. Yeah, this is complete. Go and do a run now. And I need to set this guy up. Bop, bop, bop. And red hot, and Yadals. Okay, good. So now we have the feed line established. It actually hooks up well. More coincidence than anything, but I'll take it. And then you handle red hot Coke. Red hot Coke, and you handle Yadals. And also, need a vent right there for just normal Coke. Alright, let's go over it again. It's not going to work on the first try. We know this. But let's just pretend. Alright, so we're going to have Coke, Red Hot Coke, and Yadals come over here. They're going to split and they're going to go to the north one too. And we're going to come over here and it comes down here. And then all Coke exits the system and gets out. This is the beginning of the waistline. We could pull Coke off here if we wanted to. And then Coke exits right here, and this is almost certainly insufficient, but it's nice for now. Okay, let's see if we can copy and paste this. And everything I wanted was just this, right? if I just come right here and line it up, and I say, do this, right? Not that. That's embarrassing. Did that set up correctly? Let's go see. That's coming. This still hasn't... That's really weird. How this still isn't moving sufficiently. Oh, I suppose the other one was pulling all of north and all of this. And all of this, so okay. I guess it's not that strange. It makes sense. So come here, and then you get just clipped over. And I have to get rid of all this flora. Kind of looks like a lot of it's at the end of its lifetime up here. Well, the good news coming is that we're going to start consuming it faster. Busy, busy bees. Are we done? All right, so that copied, this copied, and then right here, this didn't copy. Okay, got it. This is the coke out right here. Coke. Spoilage. It's good. Makes you think. Okay, and it comes out in there, and then all those lines got appropriately taken. So this is erased. That's good. That's good. That's good. And then the waste comes down. Okay, I think we're actually good here. And if we have... Oh, okay, if I could not blip halfway across the map. Thank you, sirs. Thank you, sirs. Yeah, this doesn't need to happen. And that got moved. Alright, so do we have delivery? Yes, we do. Alright, it's time to upgrade, friends. I don't want you to immediately start venting stuff. Because I think that's what you just did, right? There we go. Oh, it changes the color? No. Oh, it just stops them because they don't have the material yet. It's coming, though. Oh, and this has to come up. So if this works, and that's a pretty big if, that wasn't nearly so bad as I thought it was going to be. Alright, let's take a look. Oh, I've got stuff in my inventory. There. Alright, so you are going faster. Yes, you are making 0.12 barrels a second. And I really should... No, 0.55 combs a second. And let's go and just drop you back. This is making 0.19. So what's 0.55 divided by 0.19? That is 2.9 times. And that's good. Yeah, that should have been done a long time ago. Now I kind of feel like we're going to overwhelm these guys. And look, we're overwhelming these guys. And so we're going to have to beacon this. It is unfortunate, but true. Alright, so beacon where? It should be right here, right? And then you're going to be sped. And you're going to be... I don't know. Something like this. Maybe you can keep up now. Why do I have used comb? Get rid of that. Alright, so you need to be powered. So right now you're going at 2 a second, at crafting speed 2. And now you're going at crafting speed 4-ish. So we doubled it. And that's not enough, is it? Because we did almost tripled the amount of stuff being produced. And we almost doubled this, so now this has to get turned up even higher. Or I have to start putting speed modules everywhere. Now that's going to be the bottleneck, isn't it? I do have to put speed modules everywhere. So we have to do this. Oh, and that doesn't catch those guys. So we have to do this, and we have to move it over. Because we have to get all of those too. Alright, so this doesn't exist. This exists right here instead. Okay, and now... Oh, you're still one over. Alright, can we move over by one? No, we cannot. This via is murdering us right here. Oh, we've gone through everything though, so we don't need to go any faster. Why is this not moving? Oh, because we're filling the area right now. I need this guy to come back a couple times. Okay, so let's dunk this guy up north. I really should have built this place a little bigger, shouldn't I? Kind of obvious thing to say right now. I could also put another beacon in if I really wanted to. Alright, so this is all working good. I want to say good. Hopefully we have enough tall oil, because that's going to be the next problem, right? I mean, it's not eating very much. It's eating like 5 a second. Yeah, it needs to fill, I guess. So we need multiple runs in order to... There's going to be a lot of red hot coke backed up. Where's this guy? I think we suddenly need a ton of red hot coke. And I wonder if we're going to be able to supply that. Oh, especially with just that guy. Yeah, I have questions. We're going to open this up a bit. He's definitely going to get his 1,000, but I wonder if that's going to be enough. Here, we're going to go upgrade that to a stack inserter. I have fear and trepidation. And that's where? Right over there. Yeah, why didn't I do a stack inserter here? Did I fear it was going to fill too fast? Is there really only one reserved for coke? Or is it because of the coke? Oh, okay, we'll do it that way. Red hot. Okay, and then we'll have a buddy right here. And you're just for coke. This is recovery. No, you don't go on the bottom. Oh, and it's already decaying. This is recovery situation. There we go. Okay. I don't like how it's decaying. I don't like how it's... You can't vent your coke. I don't like how it's not moving. Why aren't we moving? We have no coal. Yes, we have coal. It's right there. Oh, it's because it's governed. What are we governed at, friends? Oh, do I have to go around? We just upgrade this to 3,000. I should really put a constant combinator, right? Save myself a little grief. That's fine. Off you go, friends. So we've wandered very far from what we were going to do today. Here, go deliver that cargo. Alright. Yeah, very far indeed. We were going to do mechanical parts and just blaze through it. Instead, we have been deflected onto a magical journey. Working with the bees, on the same side as the bees. Can you imagine it? I struggle to contain this reality. It's still filling, huh? Well, we kind of got a problem then, don't we? How much red hot coke does it consume? So we're probably at something like 2 a second on that. It's got a long way to fly, and it's working with a very tiny outpost. Maybe I should have broken this up into 2. Maybe I should have it get 2,000 red hot coke. I mean, I was just afraid. Why not start here? And that's a long paper route. All right, so I guess it has to be like that. Let's check wax production. Wax. So we were at 33K. Then we got up to 5.5, 5.6K. Now in the last 10 minutes, it's wavering. But it looks like we might get up to 16K. So in the end, it's going to be like times 6 production. Well, that's a Gorbachev run every minute, so that's good. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Wish we could prod this, right? To get extra used combs. Oh, take this. Take it away from me. You want some red hot coke? Got it for you. Got it for you. So we are going to monitor this situation. It should ramp up slowly over the next half hour or so. Can this keep up? Yeah, we overbuilt on that. That's good. So that can keep up, and wax exports are probably keeping up. Let's take a look at wax. Yeah, it's ticking up. I'm assuming everything's going to be okay, right? Are we making lubricant? Yes, actually. Yes, we actually are. So, next question, are we making grease? Yes, we are. Should I double that? I should. Now that I'm looking at it, I should definitely do that. Are we making copper? Yes. Okay, so we need 2 heavy oil refineries to increase the amount of grease that I'm making. Actually, what's below it, too? Just flesh it out. Kerosene maker? We don't really do that, do we? But we're using it, so we want 4 heavy oil refineries. Come here, friend. We're going to build the factory. Heavy oil refinery. 4 of them, right there. Nice. Thank you, friends. Thank you. I feel loved. I feel seen. I feel just composed of pure power. All right. Run this way. Do this chore. And then we finally get back to mechanical parts after being deflected many times. All right. So what we're going to do is we're just going to copy paste you, right? And you guys got to move. Because this is known territory of Greece. This is Greece territory, guys. All right, so that hydrogen's going to have problems. Well, I have to do it, but I don't want to. And I have to do it down here again, and again, I don't want to. So maybe we do this first. What is this? Lube out. We'll move you. You deserve to be here. And this hydrogen line should probably be from right here straight up to right there. Oh, this is a waste hydrogen line, right? Okay. We can do this. I think that. Okay, look at it. Look at it, know it. Look at it, know it. And then instead, right here, we'll come up instead. Out under 20. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Then we will join in the line right here. Good. And Mr. Lubricant line, you're going to have to move somewhere slightly somewhere slightly not where you are. Oh, I also have to bring heat pipe over, which I don't think I got. back all that up. That's not right. And then don't go quite so far. Now, like that. And now we kind of got problems, right? Because one, we need heat pipe and we didn't get any. And two, we have to save the lubricant line. So, okay, run, run, run. Run, run, little bunny. Thank you, everyone. You're doing great work. So we will be extra greasy now. And all that gets hooked up. And this gets hooked up. And the daisy chain is real. And this does not get hooked up because we don't have that. Okay, good. And now we have to find lubricant in somehow. And that is a line which lives right here. We can't go up the middle there, so we're going to go up the middle over here. I know this is going to probably... And that, we just put Xylenol there. Fantastic work. Very weird to see excess Xylenol in the world. It's kind of not something I ever supposed would happen. There we go. Lubricant is... You're going now. You're going and you're heating up. Okay, good. And lubricant probably isn't anymore. Because we probably ran through the wax, right? Yep. And if we go glance up again... Let's say this guy isn't stuck, but... Oh, he's getting lots of Yadols. Oh, he's not going to be able to drop, is he? Oh, it has to be 5. Oh, it was at the correct ratio before. Well, not really. So it's a 4. So it's 8,000 divided by 4. 3,000 divided by 4. So it's going to be like 750. So like 750 here. Okay, stop. 750. 750. And then 1,500. And then I want you to cycle again, because I know it's gonna drain out. I probably should have done this a little differently, right? But we're still stacking up. We're not quite at full speed yet, but we're getting there. It's gonna back up to right here soon. All right, keep watching. Anyway, stop thinking. Thinking is the cause of all your problems in your life. If you just stop thinking, you could be happy. Why not just be happy? Okay, right there. And we are doing this solely to finish off the city block. And you need... Why don't you have any tetrachloride? It's right over there. Did I not? I guess that they're not real. They're not real. They're ghosts. They're figments of my imagination. And you have it. But why didn't I get that? I'm so confused. It's so confusing. I don't understand. Now, yeah, that's good. And that's good. And you have everything you need. And you have everything you need. And your output is right here. And that needs to be hooked up right there. And that's not hard. Okay, good. So, kerosene, ready to go. Temperature climbing. This thing chugging hard. Now we're making a lot more grease, except over there. Why is that? Why are you not making grease? You don't have the right temperature? Oh, because we create a temperature void here. This guy's got a chug. I wonder... if I efficiency mod this, right? It reduces the heat requirement. Yeah. Do I have too many consumers here? We're producing 20 megawatts, and you are consuming 2. So we can do 10 of these, and we have more than 10. Ah, right. Got it. In this situation, we have a solution. It's probably like 4 and then just like a 3 with green. Yeah, that hits everybody. No, it doesn't hit everyone down there. So how about a 5, 2? There, that hits everybody. And this will go from 2 megawatts down to 800 kilowatts. So that is a success. All right, so you're going to use a lot less heat. You're all going to work again. Okay, good. Grease is not going to be our problem. Once again, looking at copper. We are producing copper. Not really enough. Right now, that's a grease shortage. And are we venting acetone? Because this eats a lot of grease. And if we go look at copper and the grease requester, which lives somewhere right here, is the grease requester. Now this is xylitol. What am I even doing? Where does the grease get in? It's a sickly green droplet. There is xylitol on the grease line. Okay, that's from when I connected it very poorly. Okay. So this is also supplying over there, so that's also choked. Good to know. This is a direct line on grease. Do we just bring grease in? Doesn't really look like it. No, we do. It is a direct grease line. Okay. Okay, so this should probably get preference, right? Let's pretend that's true. And congratulate ourselves. Congratulations. Congratulations. We did good. Congratulations. I mean, it's going. Kind of distressed seeing it fill up so slowly. It's slowly coming online, but we're not at max power yet. Like there's flashes of max power. Okay, don't look at it. Let's go build the rest of mechanical parts. Just assume everything's going okay down there. And this is still never gone because no copper. But we may have just solved that problem. So let's just... We did solve that problem. We did. 100%. It is solved now. There is no need to be concerned about it any further. Don't ask me any more... Oh, we need shafts on the yaw drive? Ooh. Ooh. Did not know. Okay. Okay. So we have to do the thing I erased, right? Funny. Funny like a clown. Shaft. Alright, so you gotta be like there, and then we're gonna have to bring it over. This is kind of eating a ton of bots. Where is this happening? It has to be up here, right? Where is this slaughter? Or apparently not. I gotta move that forward. Oh good, they got rid of this. Which means we can pull this down now. We can pull that down now. And then this can be claimed by the South. And that era in our history can be closed off. So we're making shafts right here, kind of the best we can. So this is going to be a lot of shafts and a buffer. Just remember, all buffers are empty. We have lost nothing. We have gained nothing. So we're just going to say this. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of shafts. Well, it's going to be fine. It's going to be all right. All right, what are we doing? We need to get our numbers. So once again, Mathtorio. We need 15 rubber. We need to be focused on this. 15 rubber. We need 50 small parts. We need 30 steel plate, and we need 20 duralumin. Okay, great. So our number is going to be 25, 40, 70, 90. Our number is 90, so we have to go get 100. It has to be less than 100 because we have to give one space for the shafts. So that sucks. Wow. So 25, 40, 70, 90, and then we can't use it. And then we get that glorious number and we can't use it. That's harsh. Okay. We can do this. So we're going to do whale hungry. And we're going to do, I guess, 90 times all of these. Because there's nothing else to do. 90 times 15. This whale's going to be busy. 1350. 90 times that, which is going to be like that, right? Yeah, that's what it's going to be. No, it's not. He says, having checked it. And then 90 times 30. This thing requires a lot of material. And 90 times 20. Okay, the only reason to see this level of destruction is if there's no fire over there. And it's just chewing through all the bots yet again. No liquid, right? No, you got plenty. Why is this happening? This is just a really gnarly approach. I don't know. Not going to think about it right now. Too far behind, unfortunately. So we need nothing from the normal stack. We need steel, though. Come here. I want you to get load items until we have steel in quantity 2700. Then I want you to go get duralumin, which is right there. Load items until we have duralumin in this quantity, 1800. Then we need small parts, which are right there. Load until we have small parts, 4050, and you should be first. And then finally, rubber. Rubber, which used to be the most precious substance in the factory, has fallen from this lofty position. Rubber should be around here, right? Yeah, right there. Load items, and we have rubber. And that's great. Come here, wait for our circuit condition, as is the custom of our people. Comparador equals go, then unload, 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 and then unload. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1350, 4045, 2700. And this is all in the name of windmills, essentially. I mean, yeah, I'm doing it. I'm overbuilding by a lot. And I mean a lot. But it's going to look nice. And what else do you want? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey. And this guy's going and make sure that's done right. Unload, unload. Unload until target. Unload until caravan. I did half of it wrong. All right, we're doing it all again. I really... See, they're putting out new caravan changes right now, so I'm not updating. Unload until target, unload until target, unload until target, unload until target. I'm going to wait until they're properly vetted before I update my factory, or else I might be required to fix it. And that's, prefer not, thank you. Not right now. All right, so this is done now, yeah? Let's take a look at our new obsession. This guy's probably waiting. No, he's not going to wait. He's on his way, but he has just enough to fit in that outpost. This is such a waste. But we are producing good amounts of wax. Not huge amounts yet, because we're not full up. I'm going to wait to check. We're just going to wait. Okay, good. Need a break. Be right back. Everyone stay right where you are. All right, break accomplished. Drink acquired. Utility box, here. Utility box done. Yaw drive done. Utility boxes are needed outside. Oh, okay, let's take a look at this. This is basically only used in the cells, right? Even the biggest, bestest ones. That's just a bloodbath. Utility boxes are used in questionable things. Like, we're probably never going to need anything more than that. Maybe I'm just going to neglect doing that. Exporting the individual parts. I don't know. All right, don't think of anything. Thinking is the enemy. We're here to build. We're here to build factory, and we need to build the last bit, which is brakes. And then we have to get mechanical parts online. Where is the thing I need? The thing I need in the shape I want. And we're putting brakes at the end because Mark II brakes are going to require cellulose, which is going to be a pretty big problem. But I'll get through it, especially if the other problems I solved today are actually finished. We'll see about that, though, eh? Okay, good enough. All right, thank you. I'm going to need a lot more belt, and I really wish stuff would stop dying. All right, let's go distribute even more bits of the mall right here. There you go. Fill it in, guys. Make it look like I actually knew what I was doing. Then, we only need 3 more? We're short 3? Exactly. All right, noted. They're probably in the bin right now, but they'll be there by the time the episode's ended. And so right here, you are making brakes. Things what break. That one. Up. And this will bring us up to like Pi 2 levels. Oh, except not this. It's in my blueprint. It's in the blueprint. What do we need? Wait. Wrong one. That one. It's just stuff. And then it has to get upgraded up there. I really should be prodding all of this. It's coming, though. It's on the way. So, it's just directly to whale time, I guess. Once again, notepad. It is factory notepad time. 2 vitriloy. 10 ceramic. 10 small parts. 5 steel plate. 20 duralumin. 10 glass. 10 copper. And that's that copper that's going to be a problem. Anyway, our number is 10, 20, 40, 45, 50, 60, 62. Our number is 62. Divided by 62. And that's 140, I guess. 140 times 2 is obviously 280 times 10 is obviously 1400. Half of that is obviously 700. Double that is obviously 2800. Look, I can do math. I'm doing math. All right, so now we need a whale to go and do this thing. Mr. Whale, go on a journey for me. We need no iron, but we need copper. So right here, oh, copper's arrived. We can probably eject that just to, oh, I hate that. I didn't put it on my quick bar. How very lazy. So, like so, like so, like so, like so, like so, and then of course like so. All right. To continue our conversation, we need 1400. Then we need glass, which is further north. Glass right there. Load items until we have glass. That's 1400. Then we need duralumin, which should be right there. We get duralumin in quantity, a whole lot, and then steel right there. And we get steel in quantity, quite a lot. And then small parts, I guess it's just right there. There's no problem here. 1400. And ceramic and vitrolloy. Ceramic is right there, easy enough. Like so. And lastly, vitrolloy, which is up in... Is it in here? Yeah, right there. Vitrolloy. Load items until caravan has vitrolloy 280. Great. And then we sign this up, and there is 7 of them. Circuit condition is the same as always. And unload until target, 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 and then target. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I said 6, 7. There we go. 280, 14, 14, 17, 2, that many, 14, 14. Great. And now, you may be on your way, sir. And then this will be ready. And we need 1, and then 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So efficient. 1,000, 100, and 100. And we're going to leave this like this. We're going to have them constantly cycling. Well, maybe not. Maybe this has to go down farther. Good. So we have brakes. We have everything we need in order to make mechanical parts tier 1. So let's go do that now. Actually, let's check in on everything at the moment. This has finally finished itself off. Oh, what's wrong here? Need an extender. Right there. And then this one can come up, obviously. And I guess we just push forward 2 more. These are in range. Are we out of shells? No. What's going on here? Because these guys are definitely... Oh, they're in range of this, aren't they? And those aren't real. Yeah. Okay. Got it. Forge your way north. And then we'll start ripping down the ones in between. Okay, that's good. And this one is finally... Oh, no. It is not finally. It is still working its way through this. We should start picking up some of these behind. And specifically that one. So that gets picked up. And then after that gets picked up, we can extend over. Yeah, we're going to wait until that's done. Until then, though, we're going to pick up these guys. You get picked up. We want to avoid logs. We should make a deconstruction planner that doesn't take logs. That would be the smart thing to do, right? And also the smart thing to do would be moving the depot forward. I should put that on my chore list so I, remember to do it. All right, it's fine. All right, now. Oh, we're making yaw drives. That's good. Shouldn't we have had copper by now? Shouldn't this have been a thing? Now you're waiting for something else? Ooh, bad math. Ooh, how did I do this wrong? Well, it doesn't really matter now, does it? Because... Wait a second. No. So this is 3, 10, 45, and this is 35, so that's 80. So it is too much. Huh. Even with a notepad, I mess it up. So you'll go down to probably 32. You'll go to 13. You'll go to 64, and that should be enough. 13, 64, 32. And then you have to go deliver now, and then you're going to have to be kicked. So we'll work on that. Good to see the yaw drives are here. Let's go establish our position. And our position is going to be sort of like this, right? Sort of. Only we have to leave space probably on both sides. So just place it in the middle at the correct depth. Do we think that's right? Is this a good idea? Because we have to get the parts in, which means this guy goes away. And then we just have Mechanical Part Maker necessary. We'll pull this one off as well. And, okay, this still doesn't exist. Or rather, it exists in a completely separate way. And you make mechanical parts. Mechanical parts. And you definitely get exported because you're used absolutely everywhere, especially PySci too. What else am I missing off this? Glassware, have. Chores, Perogen, don't. Casein, have. Sample, no. Zephyr eggs, yes. Moss, yes. Plastic, yes. Silver lead concentrate, that's a upgrade. We don't have flavonoids, but we can make it at any time. And we have Arquad honey. So the big thing we're doing right now is, what else do you need? It's just all these pieces and then some glue bits. So we need brakes, control panel, gearbox, shaft, and utility box. So we have 5 things in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why would I do any of what I just did? There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll figure out the order on that in a bit. Right now this is kind of provisional. And we're doing like this. We're leaving a gap for the moment. So what is nearest? Nearest is, well, we have this line for shafts. So gearboxes want to go up, it looks like. But I don't really believe in that. Here, let's do this instead. No, let's not do this instead. You go straight up, and you are export gearboxes. You are upgrade gearboxes. And this is gearboxes of mechanical parts. That makes sense, yeah? course it makes sense. All right, so Gearbox Mk1 goes away. All these things are going away soon. We're going to gain inventory space. It's going to be nice. That's also nice. All right, so that's going to go there, which kind of strongly implies one up right here. So we have control panel. That guy's heading up to be upgraded. This is heading over to be mechanical parted. And that's good. Then we have 3 of the 5 things. And then shafts are coming over. And so this guy right here, which is going to happen someday, we swear, shafts will have to give way. And then you will be directly right there. And this is going to upgrade, and this is going to consumption. Right? And there will be a lot of buffers used, and it will be okay, because buffers don't matter. In the end, it is only primary production that matters. How are we doing on belt? Doing just fine. And then lastly, we need brakes. And so brakes are now on top of the shaft. So let's go do that. Yaw drive, they don't play any role in this. Brakes, however, do. So right there. Pull it over. No. How about we go the right way? And then right here. And we have brakes. Nice. We don't have a lot of brakes because, oh, what you waiting for? Oh, copper is still a problem. All right, we're just going to let that cook for a bit, and hopefully it'll be okay. Maybe. Hopefully. What else can I say? And we do a nice leap. And we do a nice leap. Excuse me. Right there. Right there. And then further over. And we join the rest of the cool kids. Is that right? I don't know if that's right or not. Okay, there we are. We're going to have to go get more belt. That's fine. And then we jump over, and we're going to make mechanical parts. And then we're going to start it on Mark IIs. Isn't that going to be exciting? We have plenty of time left, right? Okay, we got like a half hour. That's enough to get 2 or 3, maybe 4 if it goes super duper fast. Because this, I've done all the legwork for everything so far. Give me more belt. I think mechanical parts is going to be handled just by a dinosaur, right? Because it is super dense. We'll do it just a normal, maybe do a whale. We're going to do a dinosaur first. All right, so obviously, just come down like this and plug over. Belts are the soul of Factorio. Good. I should check wax again. After mechanical parts, we'll do a victory dance. And then down again. Oh, not like that, buddy. Look at all these like little gray smears. Which one is most important? Excuse me, had to blow nose. Deep personal issues at work right here. Hopefully I won't have another 6 stream. All right, so you have, let's look. Let's try to identify these little stack squiggles. That looks like brakes to me. So, brakes. And then enable. You don't have to do that. You don't have to filter. Enable with brakes less than 50. And that's shaft. Shaft less than 50. And I don't know what this is, but I do know that that's gearbox. And I think after gearboxes, shouldn't we be moving? Why isn't this? Oh, it doesn't work like this, does it? Okay, all right. I keep forgetting it doesn't actually work like that. It puts it on the other side instead of the entryway. But this is easy enough to fix. Alright, like so, and like so. Beautiful, yes? Alright, there's control panel. Control panel will be right there. Control panel. And then lastly, the only thing left would be utility box. Utility box. Utility box. Okay. So now let's look over what we've done. Brakes is going kinda. The whale is... We really need prod here. We need to slow this down. Yaw Drive is just moving as hard as they can. So this actually went. What happened here? Oh, I see. You got stuck. I remember that. Okay. Okay, now you just keep going. All right, there. We make a few utility boxes, and then more will be back later. Okay, so that's working. Shafts coming along great. This is working just fine. Gearboxes has stopped for a reason. No shafts, and shafts are trickling in. We always knew that would be the bottleneck here. And then, okay, we're going to wait until we get everything going. Everything here. It's time to program a whale, right? So Mr. Whale. First off, what are we doing? We are getting rubber. We are getting small parts. And we're getting steel. And our number is going to be, it is 3 rubber, 25 small parts, 15 steel. So our number is 13, 16, 31. And then it's got to be less than that. 9,000 divided by 31. So 250. That's what we're going to get. So it's going to be 750 rubber, 250 times 25, 6,225 small parts, and then same thing, only 15, 3,750. Okay, easy enough. Mr. Whale, come here, and I need you to be whale hungry. And then I need you to go get small parts first. Load items, get small parts. And that's going to be 6,250. Then we need to go get steel. And then load items. So Caravan has steel. 750. And there's a 7 in there. Just ignore me. And then rubber. Load items and Caravan has rubber. Like that. This is really going to stress the factory, especially when Mark II starts going. Circuit condition. Unload until target, until target, until target, and it is 1, 2, and 3. 6,250, 3,750. Okay. All right, so now you are on your way, and we have everything. We're ready to, once that guy gets back, we'll inaugurate this. All right, now you're ready. So what we have to do first, well, we're going to upgrade, obviously, and then we're going to have a Caravan here. We're just going to do you, not whale hungry. You don't get whale hungry, you get dinosaur hungry. And you come here and you fill that cargo. And then you take that over to where we have mechanical parts. Right there. and you empty that cargo. And this causes a change in the world. Well, no, it shouldn't be you. Excuse me. It should be the one who's already in charge of filling this, you know? His job should be upgraded. You're trying to get that. You are handling that. Oh, we don't make electric motor engine units? That might come and bite me very soon. So where is this guy? Ah, he's right there. Okay. So you are changed. You have to be dinosaur hungry. You have to come right here. You have to fill that cargo. And then you have to go to where you're standing right now, which I should have preserved, but I did not. And you go right there and you empty your cargo. Go and do that. Never more will you have to depend on the South Factory. And this should be completely open now. It looks like we have to do something with engines soon. Like this just isn't cutting it. Where aren't you going? No small parts? Oh, yeah. We have to do a proper engine unit maker. Here, let's write that down. Proper engine maker, proper electric engine maker. Okay, check and check. So are we about ready to do this thing? Where's our whale? Where's our whale at? Oh, he's almost back. Let's go look now at wax. Are we full up? Are we moving? Looks like these guys are going at full speed. And it's not getting clogged at all. And these guys are going at full speed, and they're not getting clogged at all. We're making a lot of waste bitumen. We're going to have to be aware of that. And then this is overbuilt and good, and this is flashing. Everything's fine right now. So let's take a look. What is the wax situation? Have we managed to actually fix that? So we have gone from making 3K wax a minute to now we're at, 16, 17, 15, like 16K. So that's a pretty big change. So let's take a look at lubricant. Lubricant's being produced steadily now. That's what we want to see. Okay, so I want to say we have... Did I just see everything not going? Was that just me freaking out? No. This was just me freaking out. It can be doubled again when I get R-quads, the second tier of R-quads up. Which is actually not that far away, is it? Okay, lubricant being made, and this is making the really good lubricant recipe. So we should not lack for lube. And if we go and we look at, what is this supposed to be? This is probably a problem. Hydrogen chloride is out. Wax is building up. It's not quite done yet. And then grease is being produced. We don't have any acetone. We do have acetone. We have too many tailings. Ooh. There's a problem. And you go straight into the tailings pipe, right? Which, I mean, where does it go? Where does the tailings pipe go? It's definitely got a pull on it. Goes up. 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 And then straight in. And then we should be overflowing. We are. Oh, look how much we're pumping. So let's follow the we got too many tailings. Okay, so we need to increase this. Is this a problem with this guy? I think it actually is, because this is almost full and he's still delivering. This needs to be upgraded. This entire system needs to be reworked. Yeah, okay, so let's not do that right now. Let's do that after we do this. Okay, good. and mechanical parts being made. Maybe? No, there's not enough utility boxes. It's like someone's grabbing utility boxes, but there's not enough. Okay, our grand opening flopped. Flopped hard. Who's got the utility boxes in their claw? You? There you go. Huzzah. We have mechanical parts being made. Look at that. Forever the champion right here. Those are mech parts? Okay, more coming over, but that's also going to be an issue, I guess. Oh, okay. It won't be an issue for long. So you're working. You're waiting for more copper, which is a problem. You're working, you're working, you're working, you're working, you're not working. You're waiting for what? Shafts. Okay, that's fine. And then one part of this is working. Very much needs prod modding the entire chain. But that's good. We've done good. All right, mechanical parts checked off. We might not start on level 2 at all today. We might just do chores because I saw at least 2 things going wrong. Like, what's wrong here? No lamp? For real? No lamp? We're making lots of lamp. Is this we have no copper situation? I can believe that. But I'm having trouble believing we need more lamp than this. Maybe we do. Maybe I'm a fool. Yeah, we should just leave that one alone for right now. Yeah, we're out of lamp. We got no lamp. Okay, we're going to let that be. What does hydrogen chloride consume in terms of lamp? It's consuming half of one a second, a quarter of one a second for each one. So maybe we are at a lamp deficit right now. And this is making how many a second? 4 a second? So no, we're not. But this guy isn't going because we're missing copper. It's not going all the time. And this copper wire maker isn't really used anymore. So this guy should stop. The technical answer is stop. I want you to go empty your cargo, store food. And then just stop there. Well, and I want you to wait. Wait forever. And I'll come scoop you up eventually, right? Okay, and then this will back up. Here, I want you to go the other way, in fact. And then this will back up and this will go a little more efficient. Okay, and then maybe that'll help, or not. I don't know. Is this going? Those guys are going. It's like mech parts are going. Yeah, we're doing good. Everything's fine. All right, so we have to go fix tailings vent. Tailings vent is right here. And the big problem is that this guy gets stuck. Can we fit... Here, I'm just going to get rid of you. I can copy and paste many of them now. Can we fit an aerial outpost here? The answer is not really. We need that guy back here. And we need an aerial outpost. So this makes tailings and tailings dust. I suppose I can take the tailings dust and dump it. Nah, it's probably a bad idea. Because is this making... No. Which is the one? It's vanadium, right? It's vanidates. Not you. That's gold. Look for the one... Yeah, right here. This makes tailings dust, but there's no guarantee that it'll be used. And we have to destroy this. So this entire area just needs to be broken apart. You need to go right there, and then that's just all you're doing. Go. I need to collect that dinosaur. Did I tell you to stop going? No. This whole thing needs to be reworked. Okay, can do. I'm gonna have to make space though, and give me my bots, and give me my energy drink, give me caravan outposts, aerial outposts, and you're probably gonna be upgraded to a whale. Like, you're certainly going to be upgraded to a whale. I should probably go get more evaporate. What is this evaporator legacy stuff? Don't you do this to me. Don't you do this. What do you mean evaporator legacy? Oh, you've moved the pipes location. You. Alright, you come with me. And you get upgraded. So all this now gets picked up, and we're going to do it again. Okay, great. That's the only thing that stays here. I think I need another solid sep, or maybe not. Okay, thank you. Everything comes with me. And what we need is an aerial outpost, which will go right here to be in line with everything else. Yep. Right here. And now we need evaps that have to come through, and just everything's going to get dumped in there, right? No. We need a solid sep right here. And so you can probably be up a little bit, right? Something like this. All right. We should try to center it properly, right? So we're going to have this come through here. 1, 2, and you have to be up a little more, I guess. And probably up a little more even. Okay, it's going to be like so. And then you're going to put out a whole lot of, just a lot of Nextlet and a lot of other stuff. I need to specifically bin specific things. All right, now you can come back. For now, at least. All right, so this is going to make all sorts of stuff. Just nonsense on nonsense. We want you to... It's this one. No, this one. No, this one. Which one is it? There we go. It's 3 things. Coal dust, iron ore. And right here, we output priority to that side, and it's tailings dust. Like so. And so this is how you get offered, and that is how that gets cleaned. So, good. Alright, so now you make 3 things. Okay, we can manage this. Come with me. Right there. And this whole clown show goes like so. And then bop, bop, bop. And we have coal dust. And we have titanium ore. And we have whatever the other thing is, tin ore. Okay, great. So this is happening. It shouldn't be here. This is beyond, well, okay, it can be here. If we happen to do this. All right. So now we need evaps. Bring on the evaps. And it's going to be slightly out of line there, but it's fine. I declare it so. Okay, so now our goal is to tailings. No, it's not this. It's something else. It's Nextlet. Yeah, Nextlet ore from tailings. Who mines Nextlit? Does anyone know anyone who does this? So we got to go like so, and then we'll adjust that, and it will be fine. So good. We have a solution to our problem here. Maybe I have time for a little bit of mechanical parts. Mark II, maybe. Just dip my toe in. So good, and then you're just going to vomit forth two things. Tailings dust and Nextlit. No, it's raw Nextlit, like that, and you're going to be tailings dust. Well, I have to say one thing, in that this is definitely going to be higher capacity. Right? So grab all this. I hope I'm not overwhelming that one solid sep. And this has to be backwards. You go there, and you go there, and everything's fine. And everything is fine. Okay, great. And the problem is now going to be making sure that this is properly counted. Because we had that problem before, did we not? I can do something like that. Like add all signals, and if that signal is over 8,000, then go. That's probably going to be what we're doing. Oh, we shouldn't have started quite yet, huh? It doesn't really matter. But there is decorum to follow. Okay, like so. And do not confuse these two tailings lines. They look the same, they are not the same. And right there, and then we have to do that. Okay, good. So we're all going, we're just chewing through tailings now. This is 100K a second. That's nice. Do we have like a really powerful pump doing this? I feel like we need a buffer to make this work. Oh, it's going as hard as it can right now. Yeah, we're going to put in a buffer right here. And it's not even, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we don't have enough. The pump cannot supply enough for all of these. So we have reached final Nextlit. And what happened here? No, really. Didn't I have reserve spaces? Okay, don't think about it. Don't think about it. It's going to be fine. Then we just pick up all this and we dump it all in here. And then we have to worry about disposal. Thankfully, that's not going to be that hard. We need an addition combinator and then an addition. So you, friend, right here, what I want you to do is this. I want you to add each plus 1. For each plus 1, output C. How about T? Oh, I guess this doesn't actually work, does it? So you don't feed back in. There you go. So we have 42. Well, it has to feed back in, unfortunately. Huh. And we don't have each that is not a signal. So I guess we have to put a decider on this then. That's fine. We can do that. And so you feed into a decider. And then it is when C is greater than, 45. It's going to be greater than 3,000. Or maybe 4,000. Let's do 4,000, see what happens. Greater than 4,000, you put out go equals 1. And then you get put in. Alright, so now we need a whale. Your job is pretty easy. You be whale hungry. You come here, and then you wait for a circuit condition. And that circuit condition, no, it's circuit condition static value here. So it is go equals 1. We could be doing that everywhere, but whatever. Then when that happens, you fill cargo, do not wait. Then you go and we have... I put tailings dust in there and I should not have. Sorry. Just kind of noticed I'd done something really dumb. Then we have 4 stops. After you do that, you go to this and you dump all titanium. It's waste titanium. Unload items until caravan has titanium ore equals 0. And then you have to go and... Is that titanium? Yes, it is. Sorry. Tin, it's just 2 different kinds of purples. Don't you... Stop avoiding me. God, whales are annoying. And then tin right there. Unload items until caravan has tin ore equals 0. Then we have Nexlet. Unload items until caravan has raw Nexlet equals 0. And the last thing is coal dust, which is right there. Unload items until caravan has coal dust. Coal dust equals 0. There. And you just do this forever. And I think you get my last whale biscuit. There you go. Go is 1. Yeah, it takes off. And it's going to get filled up real fast. And you go mug a whale. Or maybe do it properly and just go grab some from the bin. Here I need to turn logistics back on, and I need a lot of stuff. So let's stand in the center of the world and bask in the glow of all of our Dorian fans. And then consider what must be done next. I know I need to get... We don't have 3 more of these. Maybe I have to go donate more gearboxes somewhere. We have to do that. Where is... We're gonna leave them where they are for the moment. We're not going to put any of the mechanical parts or anything into central storage. I know this is probably bad. Okay, I know this is absolutely bad, but we're doing it anyway. I feel like I'm never gonna need another one of these. And if I do, I'll regret. That's the technical term for what's happening. Then you go right here and you load items until caravan has gearbox. Quantity 100. There you go. And you're still getting all of this from South Factory? No. No? Okay, good. Okay, good. Is that... That's in the South Factory. And that's in the South Factory. So we need control panel too. And rubber belt. Let's do control panel first. So you need to go get control panel, which is right there. Load items until caravan has control panel. You want 200 of those. And then we want to get rubber belt. Rubber belt is right there. And you want to load items until we have rubber belt, belt, or is it just belt? It's just belt. It's 500, I think. All right? Yeah. Okay, you should be ready to go do that. Maybe this is just how we round out the episode. That guy we just took care of, right? Yeah. And so this guy, he's waiting for engine units, it looks like. And it doesn't actually need to go, so that's fine. Next load power pole, that's fine. And I think the only other one that matters, which is why I think I can get away with not doing this at central sorting is this guy. You're going to change. You're going to be different. You're going to be remade. So you're going to be dinosaur hungry first off. Then we're going to get rid of this. This is ancient. So you need 100 shafts and 100 gearboxes. I can help you with both of those, my friend. So we have gearbox right here. Load items so caravan has gearbox 100. Then you need to go get shafts, which is right there. And then load items until caravan has shaft 100. And now that is yet another dependency on the south factory severed. Okay, good. I still have to go get those 3. Maybe I stop right here. We're kind of at time anyway. Like, I'll step back and try to explain. Oh, we don't have anything here. I guess I had to go get some gearboxes, huh? Because I'm not going to leave before this is done. All right, getting to mechanical parts is fine, especially considering everything else we did today. Gearboxes. Give me one of those. And we'll just dunk it in right here. And help production. Okay, good. I want 3 of those, please. 1, 2. Why aren't you putting any over here? Well, I only got 1. The rest was snatched from me. How is this fair? Oh, I need 1 more and I have to wait for it? Are you kidding me? Maybe I shouldn't have done this like dead last. Does anyone have any intermetallics? Like, that's obviously going to be no. No. No, that's not going to work. All right, I'm not shopping for this guy. We're going to go get 1 more tomorrow. All right, 1 more. We're short by 1. How can this be? All right, and I think that's it, right? It's time to wrap up. I could start it on mechanical parts too, but I'm not gonna. And we're gonna avoid the material sorting for the time being. This is incredibly sinful, but I just don't think it's going to be needed. We will see, though. We'll see if I'm a fool again. Do we not? Let's not think about it. Let's go to the city center. Let's zoom in. Let's take our screenshot. We didn't do much with artillery today. We were too busy with other things. All right, so right here and zoom out. All the way to there. All the way to there. And that's not right. Out again. Now we try again. And we missed. 1 more time to get the proper zoom level. There. That is correct. Okay. We are done. We didn't do enough over here at all. All right, that's fine. We'll push it more tomorrow. We've got to push this again. Shouldn't that be made by now? Maybe there's no bots. Anyway, it is time for screenshot and done. Screenshot. Okay, so what did we do today, ladies and gentlemen? Well, first and foremost, we finished mechanical parts. We finished all of the Mark 1 parts, for lack of a better term. We have gearboxes, shafts, control panels, utility panels, yaw drives, and brakes. And it is important to do it in this structure. It's nice how it uses exactly the amount of space I have, because they all telescope. And we're going to put Mark 2s right here, Mark 3s right here, and Mark 4s right here. And it's going to be all nice and internal and very tidy. So that's great. What else did we do today? We were still having wax shortages. So we implemented the RQuad 2 wax recipe right here, which worked fantastically. wax production is pretty overwhelming at the moment, which is what you want to see. And this place hasn't blown up yet, which is also what you want to see. What else? We messed with, we doubled tailings consumption because we just couldn't handle the amount of tailings we were producing. We are drinking down 12,000 tailings a second now, which I think should probably do it for the time being. And other than that, there was some other little things in here. Like we put down more grease, we put down more kerosene because we were there, but we needed more grease. Lubricant is going for the moment. Yeah, everything's just okay as far as I'm aware. I mean, I'm going to start looking around now, and I'm going to be disabused of that notion. But what we can do right now is we can check off Mechanical Parts Mk1. And I wonder if I can get all the way to Mechanical Parts Mk2 tomorrow. I wonder if we have EVA, or if there's any other requisites we miss. If we don't have any other things that need to be made, and it's just a matter of final assembly, I can bang this out in one day. And then after that, we're going to make windmills, probably right here, or maybe right here-ish. Like boutique-y specialist mechanical parts kind of stuff is going to be made in this area. So we need a line. But I think to do the windmill we want, we're going to need mechanical parts too, which is very much available. So yeah, everything should be waking up by putting this in. Okay, right here, putting the next layer in place, everything should wake up because this pulls on all materials. And so the factory will start humming to life, and we'll start seeing screws pop out, steam pouring out cracks, everything shudders and groans. I'm looking forward to it. Hope you are too. So for right now, bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.